All right, so next one's from Christopher.
Is there any reason we still can't see you? But
Yeah,
we were able to see Nick Aldis.
Yeah,
I think it's some superiority thing on your part.
No, there's something wrong with the camera, but
all right,
it'll be fixed for Get My Go. I guarantee you that.
No, we're taking a week off.
The next one is from Christopher Oliver.
Take a year off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The subject is questions about feuds you guys missed out on and why. What's going on, K-Dog, the superior one, GOAT? He calls me the GOAT, the greatest of all time, by the way. And Jolton Joe, the Wanglin Wrangler. My question for you guys is, what are some feuds angles that didn't happen for some reason or another that you regret the most not having done? Why were they changed? I know Hogan bitched out with Conan. Any huge or monumental feuds that you can cast light on? Thanks for reading my question, ripping the piss. Christopher Oliver. Jeff, I'm very upset with you.
Yeah, I don't like the no.
This is complete. You and Joe, both of you guys completely dropped the ball with technical difficulties this week, and you know why? Why do you think you and Joe's camera's broken? Your audio doesn't work. Why is that?
Because you guys,
because of you guys. It's karma. Yeah. Because you guys are your whole week, bro. These guys are so fired up over Get My Go. I mean, like every week they can't wait.
Yeah, that's all they talk about.
And all you do is make fun of a guy on a podcast, and now it's karma, and now he is getting.
You know what this guy?
Hold on.
You know what this guy tried to do to Joe?
I'm aware what he tried to do.
Wait a minute.
The point is, bro, you guys are doing a podcast. These guys are doing a podcast every week about the guy.
Hold on, Glenn. You have now, through your own words, you have totally contradicted yourself.
Okay, I support bullying in certain situations. Next one's from Mark, and the subject is disco equals the king of podcasting. Salutations to the superior one. Compliment one. Your recent episodes of Lions, Tigers, Bears on Realm and Time Out on Russo's Patreon, along with your notable charity efforts with Durband and Hughezy, continually prove that you were the king of podcasting. Compliment two. Listen to last week's episode. You ripping the piss out of that wingling Kevin Gill is still one of the greatest highlights from Keeping 100. KG seemed to be drugged out of his gore sometimes. I agree that last week's emailer that he probably flogged his dolphin every chance he could get, especially while watching New Japan. Normally you don't cast light on people like KG, but his monumental dickheadery deserved every minute of it. The only good thing that came out of him on the show was the fact that he knew how to play with algorithms. Question: what are your thoughts on Zeus and WWE with his match at SummerSlam? Did adults really think wrestling was real with such a ludicrous storyline of a movie character coming to life? Disco is the man. Congrats. That's cousin Marky Mark. Hashtag MWO for life. And also we're thinking of doing a show called Get My Go Gets My Go, where we review Get My Go and make fun of Durband and stuff. If he knew me, we'd get.
I mean, if he was on this call right now, he would see that your name in the chat is the superior one.
Right. So let's not want to talk about this.
I mean, hey, I just want to say real quick that that really gets my goat.
Oh God! Please do that, Tony.
Wait a second, Nick. I didn't think I would want to do this to you ever because you're so cool. But
yeah, and hey, you know what? If you think you get my go to that man. He gets my go, this kid, man. He gets my go.
All right, welcome back to Get My Go. We're going to try and keep this intro short because this is going to be a very tough episode for us to get through. It may be fun to watch. I'm sure it's going to be fun to watch, but for us to get through this, it's going to be, guys, let me apologize to you, Joe, and Hughezy in advance. I clipped this in advance, and I just clipped out, various short clips from it. And I had to listen to the whole thing. Oh my God, man. It's fucking brutal. This is the hardest show that we're going to do up to this point. I guarantee it. So, Joe, give us a little background, a short background on the Castrating the Bros episodes that they did.
Well, from what I understand, it was done as a receipt to Jeff Lane. We heard on the previous show, he kept promising a receipt. So they got a few of them involved and decided to take Castrating the Marks and kind of parody it. And then they also parodied the rest of the brand, the Russo brand and whatnot. So you're going to hear them try and attempt to parody Russo and Jeff Lane and Vin Hameen later on. And I think at one point there's an imitation of me and Hughezy and anyone who was on their enemies list at that time, they kind of hit. So,
yeah.
Basically, here's the problem. Parodies are comedic mockeries. So we now have to rely on Johnny Straightcaster to come up with comedy. So you can imagine how that's going to go. That's like asking Chris Belmore to run a fucking home parenting course.
What's been and I heard bits and pieces of this one time after it came out, and again I reached out to John and maybe Rob at the time too, and I said it wasn't funny, it's terrible, and it's a bad look, and it's going to blow up back in you guys' faces. And of course I was told you don't know the numbers it's getting and this and that. What's painfully obvious to me is that something that they should have planned out a little bit better with so many different people trying to interject and do their different voices or whatever, and guys that come on later in the show, is that it wasn't planned. I think they figured they could go on and do some improvisational comedy, and they can't. They can't. Not only is John painfully unfunny, but when he's trying to step on someone else to do his unfunny lines, you'll see.
Basically, his whole problem with Jeff Lane comes from jealousy, and I'm pretty sure he's going to make fun of a whole bunch of shit that he's does himself.
So Johnny Podcasting is playing the role of Jeff Lane. Dean, who is a friend of ours, a friend of the show, Dean from Australia, he's playing the role of Vince Broso. And then Dean does a couple other random voices throughout. I thought Dean was the only highlight of this episode. Obviously, Dean is talented. He's got improv skills. He's got voice skills. He's got impersonation skills. But the problem is they should have let Dean do the majority of the work. And John, you should have edited the episode down. It would have been funny then. But it was a bloated hour-and-a-half shit show. Ooh. So here we go.
I should have bought some beer.
I should have said no to recording.
Hello, everybody.
I can't take it anymore.
I was just going to go.
Oh, it's Monday. And bro, I know you hate Mondays. Bro, Mondays suck. Bro, we all hate Mondays. It's like someone went choppy your pee-pee on you, bro. But it's castrating the bros, bro. And it's the best time of the week, bro.
Why didn't they have a meeting beforehand and say, who can do a Vince Russo impression?
What I do find impressive is that Dean, for an Australian guy, he certainly, it's good. He can sound American. He can sound Brooklyn-esque, and so that's the most impressive part of it is just Dean's ability.
But he can't sound like Vince Russo. He sounds like fucking Tennille Dashwood after a sex change.
Bro,
there's a crocodile out there, bro. Eric Bischoff's always screwed me over, bro, and I can't handle it anymore.
Oi, I'm Vince Russo.
All right, Dean Broso, here we are here. This is the most important.
Right. Oh, my God. You're lucky I can't get my hands on you right now, Durband, because I would hit you with everything I could lift. I think my penis retracted a bit. I think I got an ingrown hair in my ears. Right. Beware, this is hilarious comedy master John Wangland doing a funny voice. Here's the problem. When you talk the way John Wangland does normally, such as the genius, him then doing a goofy voice on top of his natural voice, you're going to fucking do Kurt Cobain. It's a topical reference there.
That we do on the brand here of the week. It's more important than Vince's lying. That's life. The reason that this show is the most important is because we call out all of the dirt sheet writers, the supposed experts in the wrestling.
Yes, Joe. I see your hand go up real quick. He said supposed. Yes.
Okay.
The guy with multiple degrees always claims how educated he is.
Mine like a steel trap.
Business. The likes of Dave Meltzer, my best friend Ryan Satin, Mike Shera, Dave Johnson. Oh, shit. That's your thing, Vince. You mess everything up all the time. Let me rehash that again. Dave Shera, Mike Johnson, and my best friend in the world, the best booker out there, Mr. Wade Keller. And we call these guys out there, Troy with some cheers. And we continue to call these guys out on all of their bullshit and the things that they say about the wrestling business.
That whole stuff about best friend, is that not exactly what John does at the start of every show, whether it's because his ever-decreasing circle?
Yeah.
Here's my best friend. Great head of hair there, man. Chris Martin, what's it like to have an absolute phobia of toothpaste there, man? Oh, by the way, I just want to say something. I remember I was informed that he said that his family heard Get My Go and were in tears.
Yeah.
It's like, that's weird because on Chris Martin's own podcast, he spoke about his wife having a infection. That wouldn't fucking leave her in tears. Her own receding hairline, banana teeth, fucking stuttering.
Randy Orton gives his stamp of approval.
Sounds like a fucking creaky chair voice, fat bastard, Philip Seymour Hoffman looking husband. That's okay. But us making fun of him using photo apps, that's the problem.
Yeah, people say words wrong. How about that? People say word wrongs and we mock it. So I mean, we're
hey there, man! Did you hear the latest Get My Go? That dumb Feeney said word instead of words. He's an artard.
And Troy with some cheers. And we are going to discover that what they do and call these guys out for what they are, a bunch of leeches, parasites. Troy with some cheers. Troy with some cheers. Thank you, Troy. Troy with some more cheers. Troy, thank you very much. Love you, buddy.
What did they do? Already come to a screeching halt? Like, whose turn is it to talk?
Yeah.
That was already like a bad turn. Like, they're all just, who's going to go?
By the way, you know what they should do? It would have been a funny parody. If they'd have mentioned that Troy sends a lot of cheers into the show, it'd be good if they did that and, didn't completely overdo it within 40 seconds.
Yeah, fuck me.
Which is ironic because in India, I've heard this show where the same effect was he goes 20 downloads for Wangland, 5 million downloads for Chris Martin. It's like, okay. Hey there, man. They listen to my podcast in convenience stores all over Springfield.
All right, God damn it, Troy. We get it that you like to cheer, okay? You messed my intro up here of the show. I'm sorry. Jesus, Troy. I know you pay our mortgage and shit, but come on, buddy. Give me a second to go. Troy with some fucking cheers. Troy, stop it, damn it. All right.
But this is more like a question instead of an insult. But so what's the insult that Vince has a guy that keeps sending him money? But so basically his complaint is that Russo has a very financially successful show.
Yeah.
Like that's like making fun of a guy. That's like making fun of Rusev for being married to Lana because she's annoying. It's like, yes, but look at her. Like I'd have her fucking mouthing off during the Dark Knight if she had said bits like that.
Boom.
I got to get hot. Everybody knows I'm a basement dwelling tough guy here, so it's okay.
So that's John taking a shot at Jeff Lane for being a basement dwelling tough guy. Now, I don't think Jeff's doing it out of his basement. He's taken shots at Joe previously for being in his basement.
Well, what about a guy who records his podcast in the bathroom alone, or a guy who records directly into his onboard mic in his room surrounded by toys that he bought online with his blue hoodie and his fucking Brock Lesnar hairstyle?
Do you ever remember eating the old Superstar bars back in the day?
No.
You're fucking crazy. They were great. They were on sticks, though. Those are in like sandwich style. So if they're in our stores here, I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to go and get some WWE Superstars ice cream bars, my friend.
We'll have to do like an unboxing.
Yeah, we'll do an unboxing and eat them up.
This is a military grade haircut. It's like, yeah, you're not in the military anymore, though, are you? Not with that fat body, Private Pile.
We all know that you got all the ratings. Troy with some more fucking cheers. Thank you, Troy. We really need those cheers over here because Dean Broso over here is blackballed from every company out there and needs as much money as we can get. Thank you, Troy. Troy with some more cheers. All right, well, I got some shout outs this week. I'd like to send Reggie from San Francisco. He sent me the new Legend of Zelda video game.
Bro.
Again, now it's Russo's, they're going to insult him for making enough money to have this little podcasting empire, if you will. And now it's insulting Jeff because he has an Amazon wish list that people do show their support for the brand and for all Jeff's hard work by sending him gifts. And again, I think if John went to his mailbox or saw the UPS guy coming and someone's brought him like a free DVD or whatever that someone bought off his wish list, like, this is what he wants: attention, gifts, numbers, praise, and it comes across not like parody at all. It comes across, like Hughezy said, it's jealousy, and it's coming, like, the more I hear, the more it's like, it's not from a fun place. It's from a dark, twisted, disturbed place. And it actually sent Hughezy scurrying off because he's had about enough.
Yeah.
But
bro,
Reggie,
I should be getting more stuff, bro. I'm turning 59 years old.
This is a disco show, okay? Let me get a fucking word in here, all right? Let me get a fucking word in. Thank you. I'm a tough guy. Everybody knows
Bro, I'm gonna punch you in the face, bro, if you keep that shit up.
I'll call disco in. All right? Let me talk about my friend Reggie. He subscribes to my Patreon at John Lane Plays. I play video games for $1.
I gotta tell Wanglin something that, if you'd have recorded this into a, microphone, then your onboard mic wouldn't be going overboard. Like, we can hear the background of his toy room.
Yeah.
Or that he does to attract boys. It's so badly done, this. And the Troy joke is done, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen again and again.
They're not done with it at all.
No.
Week we're motherfucking doing Duck Hunt, and if you don't like it, Mr. Broso,
bro, why are you subscribing to John Lame's Patreon, bro, when you could be using that money on me, bro?
Here's the other thing, though. Like, if this is going to come as kind of harsh, come across as harsh, whatever, but they're fucking nerds, and they're making fun of someone that they would pay to watch. Like, if you're part of a Patreon and you would sit there and watch a Twitch stream or a fucking a live stream or whatever, you're a fucking geek. Like, what the fuck's Vince Russo going to do on a Twitch? It's so interesting. So the fact that they're then parodying other people who watch the stuff that they're so offended about, it's making them all look really bad.
Yeah,
it's like going to the midnight preview of a Star Wars film, which I've done many times, and looking around the room going, look at these fucking geeks, what are they doing here? It's like, you're doing it too, shithead.
Yeah, and as we've mentioned and has been documented on the very very prestigious, highly rated show here, we're good with Rob, we're good with Dean, whatever, but that did stick out to me, is the fact that they're making fun of the Twitch streams, they're making fun of Jeff and the video games, but Rob does have a Twitch stream where he plays video games for people to watch, correct? And a YouTube channel. So some of the insults are strange because there's people on the call that do that. It's like at one point, I think Robert or John or someone on Twitter made fun of someone and said something about go back to your Walmart job or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute, but doesn't your boy work at, well, like, you can't insult someone for working at Walmart. Your boy works there. Like, that's kind of strange. So that's what they're doing here. They're insulting supposedly people out there, but they're actually throwing insults at each other on the call, Yeah.
All I'm worth is a fucking $1, and everybody knows that, because I'm not talented enough to get the big Patreon bucks like the Conrad Thompson. Damn it, Troy, you're interrupting me again. I know I'm attacking your idol here, but it'll be okay. You can still pay my car payment too. All right?
All I'm hearing is this. I'm hearing like,
he's holding his laptop, and his dick's hard. And he's like, he can't sit still, and he's trying to keep quiet so that because he was sleeping in a separate room at this time.
Were you talking about his winky there, man? I don't know whether it's big or small. His little winky over there, man. He's flicking.
Yeah. I hope his big pipe swinging sausage doesn't hit me in the face at all.
All right, so analysis so far.
I hit him.
Here's the analysis. John is dragging the entire thing down.
Yeah,
he is the funniest one so far. It's terrible. He's got lines in his head, basement dweller, tough guy. I'm only worth $1, and he's going to use them ad nauseum. And so far, it stinks. It absolutely stinks.
This is fucking terrible. And here's the other problem. John Wangland claims to have huge downloads, massive numbers. So that would require Vince Russo to have huge and massive numbers. So whatever Vince Russo has, this is the only people who this fucking podcast is aimed at.
Yes.
So it's like I don't subscribe to Russo's Patreon or Twitch thing, the brand. So all this, even the sound effects shit, I'm not getting.
It's whenever someone cheers on Twitch, you hear that like that jingle noise.
So how many at any given time? How many brand members are there? Do you think like 3,000?
4 to 5, I think.
Okay, so
he's got a shitload of Patreon members too.
What they're hoping for is, say there's 5,000 brand members. Were they hoping for a maximum downloads of 5,000? Do they think they're going to get 1,000? Do they think they're going to get 500? I don't know what they're. I'm on it with Hughezy here. Who this is for? Who they expected to listen? I mean, if you put it in the brand Facebook group, there's like 300 people there. So is that what you wanted? 200 to 300 downloads? Was that a big deal for you guys? Because I got to tell you, that's not worth shit in podcasting at all.
And the ironic thing is, spoiler alert, is that this really backfired on Wangland. Like, this is what ended him. What did he think? Does he think that people subscribe to the brand and Russo because they don't like him?
Well, think about this. This is what, September. This is like a year old, right? Something like September of 2019.
Yep.
So think about this. Within at least a 6-week period, and maybe even within the same month, this dumb shit dropped that people reacted poorly for. Vampiro show collapsed. Severn show collapsed. Like he had a tough month or so there where everything was just shit. People started leaving. Effing for real was gone. Bang and dang were out. You know, like the wheels were coming off. They're jumping providers. Like this was truly when it was the beginning of the end, and it was like it hadn't even had a beginning. The beginning of the end of the beginning.
I just hope and pray that there isn't somebody coming on, Get My Go soon, to tell a story about how Dan Severn couldn't stand him. And wouldn't it be a shame if, Dan Severn had been contacted for an interview? That'd be a shame. Anyway.
Sorry, Reggie. This guy gets me animated sometimes here. Everybody knows I'm a tough guy, all right? So, Reggie, you're my shout-out of the week. You're a tough guy.
Fuck's sake.
Jace, we got a lot of tears. There's a lot of marks in the scam. I'm telling you, the scam members, we have lots of great people out there that need to win because
what's that fucking noise?
Yeah.
It's awful. Oh my god.
Yeah, Mike, sorry, I couldn't hear the clip because fucking John Bonham was rehearsing in the background of this recording.
Oh my god. Here, this is what it is. This is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wangland, here's a little tip. Next time you're fucking going to record a party, don't have When the Levee Breaks being rehearsed in the background, you fucking idiot. And also, your beard dye is really obvious.
Did you notice there that not only did I do the scratching noise with the microphone, but I did my impersonation of what Wangland would like to do to Vince Russo?
Yeah, I did notice that, and I'm pretty sure that's not the first time you've done that. I'm just saying.
With microphone?
Yeah.
Because Lord help me, nobody
Jericho
else would hire me or Dean. Let's just be honest, because we tell it like it is, right, bro? I'm telling you, as much as I just got angry at you. All right, Troy, thank you. We know that you're still in the chat. You are in every Twitch chat. God damn it, Troy. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Troy. That was my good friend Bang Biscuit right there. Bang with 100 tears. All right, so now that Mr. Broso finally let me talk for a minute and get my damn shout-outs out to my buddy Reggie in San Francisco that likes to send me the game, bro. We have on with us tonight a couple of the scam members right here. Now, these two members came right over from that other guy's network here that were loyal followers of one of the gentlemen we're going to castrate tonight. Or two of the gentlemen. I'm going to use that term loosely. They're not gentlemen. They go off and talk shit about people. They're not gentlemen in my book, damn it, because I have high morals and values, because I am John friggin' Lane for a reason. But
you know the ironic thing is, if this is supposed to be a party, but this is actually how Wangland talks. So he's slowly morphing into himself.
So it's got very confusing there. Was that John or was that John Lame? Or so what did he say? That two guys left the network and so now he's going to be John and Radigan's going to be there too.
Yeah, and he talks about low morals. Didn't this fucking guy join an army so that he could shoot people that disagree with him?
We got our first one right here. And why does he get to come on the show tonight and join us? Because he helps pay my car payment. Troy with some cheers, the other guy that helps pay my car payment. But Troy never comes on the show. I don't know why, Troy. Why don't you come on? Well, this guy gets to come on because he supports us at the scam. And it is Marky Mark, my good friend out there that pays most of my car payment. Welcome to the brand, Marky Mark. When you got electrocuted, did it mess your ability to get an erection?
Here's a threat there, band. You're going to rewind that a little bit, and I want you to clip that and then play it 10 times in a row in the edit.
Which part?
Erection.
Which is, did that help you get an erection?
Okay.
Did it mess your ability to get an erection? Did it mess your ability to get an erection?
Yeah, because he can't do impressions, so he said it in his real voice. And what a weird thing to do during the middle of a party. So how's your cock?
Did it mess your ability to get an erection?
Does it still smell the same?
Rob's doing the character of Marky Mark. I'm thinking that's supposed to be the
Twitter account.
No. Yeah, there is a Twitter account, Marky Mark. There's an actual guy that runs that. I think they're parodying the guy Michael Krause. He sends Vince like 3 or 4 albums a week, and he is an electrician. So I think.
Okay.
I think that's
what a deep dive that is. Like, holy shit.
When you got electrocuted, did it mess your ability to get an erection?
Yes. But,
well, I have the cure for you folks. All you have to do is go check out one of our great sponsors at BlueChew.com. That's right, BlueChew.com.
Anybody else get the feeling that that's the sort of thing that Wingeling texts people at night?
How's your erection? And full disclosure, at this time, Blue Chew was not a sponsor of theirs. Just about they failed at that very early in the game.
Yeah, and I'd also like to point out that the guy who sets up the Blue Chew ads discovered that Wangland was using ClickFarms, and he told me that.
You want to get your noodle up. You want to enjoy some sex with some men, some ladies. You want to do it anywhere. All you got to do.
You're editing the ladies part out, you understand? And you're going to play this at the end of the episode with the Demon Hambo music. Hey there, you get a problem with your erection? You want to have sex with some men?
You want to enjoy some sex with some men?
I'm shocked into silence.
I can't believe this is real. This is his fucking show he put out. This was to make fun of Russo, to make other people look bad. This is, oh my God, what a dick.
Well, I have the cure for you folks. All you have to do is go check out one of our great sponsors at BlueChew.com. That's right, BlueChew.com. You want to get your noodle up. You want to enjoy some sex with some men, some ladies. You want to do it anywhere. All you got to do is go to BlueChew.com. Hit in code BRO. What you will get is your first order at BlueChew.com for $5. That's right, folks, $5 at BlueChew.com. Dean, tell them about your experiences with Blue Chew. Tell Marky Mark here how it's going to help his electrified pecker.
Bro.
Hold on a second here, because this is another special edition here. This is a man that defected over to the scam, okay? He left those other morons over at that other place. I'm not even going to mention their names over here. He left them, and he came over to the good guys' side, and that's right, the good guys right here. It is the one and only. He's got a very famous podcast.
It sounds like somebody's like a woodpecker's in his room and he's tapping into his microphone.
No, it's actually Bing Crosby's rehearsing Little Drummer Boy.
You know what? I hate to spoil this for the audience, but I do remember that in the tradition of great parody names such as John Lame and Dean Barroso, they're going to take Creative Control Network and make up a name for it. Would either of you care to guess? Durbin, if you know it, you can't cheat. Hughezy, would you care to guess their parody name for the Creative Control Network?
I'm going to use my wittiest possible side of the brain and go with Uncreative Control Network.
Ding, ding, ding.
Fuck, imagine how long that meeting.
They're really not that. It should have been the Uncreative, Not in Control Network.
Hey, Red Rob, I've got a great one for you, okay? We're going to go on the show. Hang on, I've got a pube in my mouth. And we're going to go on there, and I'm going to go, hey, Creative Control Network, more like Uncreative Control Network. It's hilarious, and Steve Carell's going to play me in the movie.
That's out there too. He's been a great friend of mine for the last 2 days, and I really have got a chance to know him well since he left the scam, or since he left the other thing and came over to the scam. And I'm telling you, he's a little shady. You know, those guys over there think that this guy did everything, and he probably did because he wanted to be a member of the scam. You know, so but he's a big time host. He's a great friend of mine for the last 48 hours. He'll probably be 48 hours like everybody else is. But regardless of that, here's my good buddy joining us out.
Go ahead.
What the fuck is he talking? He did all the things over there because that's what they wanted to. What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm clueless. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. And why is he saying defecting to the scam, which is the brand? Who defected to the brand?
Yeah, and by the way, no sound effects are being added. This is actually the quality that was released.
I'm going to hold my hands up. I'm not adding anything in. We're not tapping on our mics. That's the way the show aired. You can go listen to it. No, you can't, because I think they took these down, didn't they?
They were down for a time. I don't know if the whole catalog went back up or not.
Yeah, but we've got it, John. We've got everything, so
it's true.
Got it all.
Including Vampiro footage.
Yeah.
Cut off there for a second. Hold on, buddy.
Bro, I'm not attacking Bray Wyatt, bro. I never attack pro wrestlers, bro. I would never say anything negative about an actual worker, bro. I'm talking about the holy shit chant, bro. Well, who cares about what the crown is chanting, bro?
Dean. Bro. If you never talk negative about a worker, how come almost every wrestler in this world hates your fucking guts?
Bro, they don't hate my guts, bro.
No wrestlers hate Vince Russo, though. That's the amazing thing. That's like The Rock fucking publicly praises Vince Russo on Twitter. I think that's enough, you know. Yeah. Scott, I personally witnessed Scott Steiner scare the shit out of a Mark for insulting Vince Russo at a Q&A thing. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
You.
That's just the
Attila the Sloth with some cheers. Dean, bro. I got to get a word in here because I'm part of the show too. They always forget me. I got to get in here. Sorry. I got to get in. Sorry. But what is it? I heard you mentioned this to me in private, and I'm not very good at keeping things private because I have a big mouth. So, but you mentioned this to me. The Fiend has reached out to you, Mr. Bray Wyatt himself. Tell them about him reaching out to you before this character took off, okay? Tell them the truth, Dean, because all these dirt sheet writers, these scumbags, these parasites that are out there, the Meltzers, the Johnsons, the Sheras, the Johnsons, the Kaylors, the Johnsons, the Meltzers, whoever the fuck these guys are, I'm tired of them hurting my damn role model over here, Mr. Frickin' Broso. Tell them what Bray did with you.
Did you not get the feeling that this is like if someone, let's just say, has taken drugs and it's starting to really kick in? And the energy levels changing. Like, I feel sorry for Wanglin's family. Yeah. Like this was in their house. Can you imagine they walk past the room and he's fucking in there doing this?
Hello.
You still fucking there, Marky Mark? Just shut up in the corner until we call you. I'm a tough guy. Remember that.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lame.
Bro, Ash, bro, just keep it quiet, bro.
That's all we want. Go buy Vince another album, okay? Buy him 20 albums. Okay. And you know what I want? I want 20 old school Atari video games. Because that's what
21.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I do on John Lane Plays for only $1 a month on my Patreon because that's all I'm worth, $1. Just have to throw that in there, right there again here.
Bro.
All right, so moving on to our next tweet. We have a special guest. Troy is back with another 1,000 cheers. Thank you, Troy. And we are back with another special guest. And why did he get to come on the show tonight and castrate some bros with the legend himself, Mr. Dean Broso, and get to join our other two special guests? Well, he didn't give as much as the other two special guests that I have here. He didn't put Dean's kids through college, his grandkids. He didn't buy cars or anything yet, but he only bought one of my fucking awful T-shirts. But either way about that, he is coming on Castrating the Bros tonight because he bought one of my T-shirts that you can find over on www.prowrestlingtees.com/Matt Coon.
Do you think that, and I obviously now we can just ask these guys, but you think at some point, like during this car wreck, that guys like Rob and Dean realized that leaving John as the main speaker and the moderator was a horrifying mistake? Like, this is so fucking unfunny and bad. No matter how into the brand you are and you want to, oh, they're making fun of Vince and Jeff. It's just like castrating the marks, but different.
Yeah.
No matter how much you get their really super inside references, this is fucking not funny at all. And it's grating my soul right now how unfunny this is. They should have scrapped it after about 20 minutes. Went, you know what, guys, we gave it a shot, the concept. Maybe we'll have to try again. But this first take, let's call it a rehearsal or something. Like, I am offended as a human being that this exists.
He bought one of my shirts for the wonderful price of $19.99, and he gets to come on, like any of you will, on Castrating the Bros because he supported me. And here he's back here, Dean Galloway with some cheers. And he is going to be joining us tonight because he bought one of my shitty T-shirts that suck, that nobody likes, and are the worst designs in the world. But
I bought a T-shirt too.
You shut up over there in the corner, Marky Mark. Get back there.
The guy that has designed these two logos that you're looking at right now is mocking Jeff Lane's T-shirt designs. Come on, man.
Damn it. You'll come in.
Lucy loose, bro. Shut up, bro.
Lucy loose. Yeah, right. I stood up for you
You'll
earlier.
get your chance.
I'm sorry. I love you, Broso. Mr. Broso.
Damn it.
Bro.
Okay? It's at the scam. So just let me introduce this damn guest over here now, please, because he bought one of my shitty T-shirts. Troy, I swear to God, if you give me another cheer or whatever you're going to do when I'm talking again tonight, I'm going to slap the piss out of you, you mother.
To play the sound effect.
All right. So this guy bought my shitty shirt, bro. And this bro bought a shirt, so he gets to come on and castrate on Mark with the biggest bro of them all. He's castrating bros here. He is a world famous podcaster from the Creative Control Network. He does a show called It's David Radigan. Hello. And he is here with us tonight to make some type of statement he wants to, is why he bought this shirt. And I don't even know if he likes Mr. Broso, because most people don't like Mr. Broso, but I don't know. He'll tell you why he's here. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, shut up over there, Radigan. Go back to the podcast that makes no sense on It's Radigan. Goodbye. All right. So get off and shut up and wait till I get done with this really long introduction of you. Okay.
Yeah, it was a really long introduction. You have a 2-minute build up to this.
Yeah,
it's accomplished nothing.
Is it just me, or can you already sense that the energy's gone out of the room? Like, even the guys who are doing the party, you can sort of sense that it's like, oh, fuck, he's still doing the Troy shit. He's still doing exactly the same lines over and over again. And Radigan's podcast had a way more inventive name than mine. It was called World Through My Eyes.
My eyes, yeah.
Because it was about the world through his eyes.
So we got joining us here, Mr. David Radigan himself. David, welcome to Castrating the Bros.
Well, John Lane, I bought a T-shirt so I can wipe my ass with it. The shirt, and again, it gave me ass burn. The shirt,
I had ass burn once too. It was not
Because you got
fun.
whooped in the ass too much. Now sit out over there.
I'm sorry.
Marky Mark, calm down. Let me talk.
I gave my girlfriend ass burn. Hey, broy, you'll get your chance, bro.
Felt so sorry to donate the shirt. I wouldn't even waste the time. I burned it. I wouldn't even donate the shirt to charity. It wasn't even worth it.
Boy, you're a very derogatory guy, like that scumbag John Wanglin, I'll tell you.
The reason why that joke bombed, it's like, why would you donate a shirt to charity after you've stuck it up your arse or whatever he said?
Yeah, that whole series wasn't good.
Yeah, see, this is one of those things where you do a little edit and you cut it out.
And for Dean, you're doing a fine job. You know, I know you had a lot to carry there, but unfortunately, you can't always make chicken salad out of chicken shit. Sometimes it just stays shitty.
And his Vince Russo impression is bad.
Out.
There's no way we can allow him to think that it's good. Like, it's bad. He sounds Australian.
I run with a tough crowd like Ho Feeney over there.
Oh, well,
the toughest neighborhood.
Radigan, bro.
Broso is going to talk first. All right, you're.
It's cool how they replaced the J with an H.
This is one of the things that we have the sense of actually. It might seem like being back at school. We actually put our hand up to talk, so that there's not at the same time. So. But of course, they would have planned this beforehand because there's no way that they would just wingling it on the air. Hey-oh.
All right, bro. Go ahead, bro.
It's Radigan goodbye, okay? This is the Dean Broso and the Jeff, John, whatever the fuck my name is, lame show.
lazy, luscious, ludicrous, lame. Shut the hell up.
Lame.
Bro.
Livid lame.
Bro. Listen to me, bro. Radigan, bro. I need to ask you a question, bro. Can I ask you a question there, bro?
Ask me that question there, Hungry Jack.
Bro, do you have a girlfriend, bro?
I have a fiance, bro.
A fiance, bro. Is she hot, bro?
She is very gorgeous.
Can you bring her on the show, bro?
No, bro. No, bro.
Why not, bro? Come on. I'm a 58-year-old man, bro. Come on, bro. Let me have a look at her, bro. Come on.
You want her to hit you with a kendo stick?
Bro. That'd be pretty hot, bro. That'd be pretty hot, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm a 58-year-old man, bro. So why do you want to come on this show, bro? You work on creative control with Mike Feeney, bro. What do you want to talk about, bro? Come on, talk to me, bro. What do you do, bro?
I want to talk about how I'm leaving Mike Feeney to be part of the greatest up and coming podcast network, Wrestling with Reality Check Podcast Network.
You are not allowed to say that name on this show. That talent scumbag. Listen up for a second.
Because they helped you out.
How'd that one work out for Wangland?
For Radigan, you mean?
No, Wangland. It was his network.
I mean, do you think? I wonder how much hope there was in the beginning. Like, I wonder what he said to Dave. I mean, Dave and I didn't get along at the end there, so I understand why Dave left. But I wonder what John said to him to like really build up his hopes about what was coming. And
future guest of Get My Go. Let's have Dave Radigan on.
Dave's coming on.
Well, that's the thing that makes this even worse is that all this back and forth laughing about shit that they're doing, but all of them now have a genuine problem or dislike with Wangland. So in hindsight, it's making them look all pretty stupid. That they didn't realize what everybody else already knew. They all fell for the bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you turn around and slap them in the face.
We made John Wangland out there. That guy is nothing without Mr. Bro. So it's Troy.
Language, bro. We don't swear here, bro. We don't swear here, bro.
Fuck.
Bro, it'll get bleeped out.
This is a Christian show.
Yes. All right,
Christ over there. Come on, bro.
Hey, if you just mention that Wangland guy's name, you just get me all hot and bothered here because I'm a tough guy and I made him to what he is now today, and he's a piece of crap.
John Wangland sucks.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
All right, Mr. Wangland.
Let's get this guy's name off.
Just pipe down, bro. You're a bit, you're getting a bit annoying there, Mr. Wangland.
That's not very Christian-like, Marky Mark.
I'm a Christian, all right. I'm going to give you the best show in the world on Tuesdays. That it's called This Is My Life, and I'm changing the name. So, okay.
Just a quick pop in for those that I think I mentioned this before, but just remember I was invited on this show to go face-to-face with Dave, but I was unfortunately doing a paying gig, recording the Raven Effect at the same time. So I could have been a piece of this, masterful skit show, whatever. It's truly a landmark in podcasting history, though.
And isn't it funny how Wangland is making fun of the That's Life show. When didn't he used to do Motivational Monday?
Yep.
Where
Road to Redemption.
Yeah, where that fat, stupid fucking geek thought that he was some sort of hero who everyone should aspire to be like. And it's like no, you're just some obsessive Vince Russo fucking guy. Do you think he's a chance he's evil?
Maybe. No, because evil people are crafty and successful.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Now go back, Mr. Broso, and talk to Mr. Radigan.
All right, bro. Bro.
All right, bro.
Are you listening to me, bro?
I'm listening, bro.
So you're on the Creative Control Network with Mike Feeney, right, bro?
You can say no.
Bro. What happened, bro? I know Mike personally, bro. Mike's a good bloke, bro. I just said bloke. That sounds Australian, bro. I'm not Australian, bro.
I knew he was. Deep down inside, I knew he was a good bloke. And
He's a good guy. He's a good guy, bro.
I didn't see him.
What is your beef with Mike Feeney, bro? What's your beef with Mike Feeney, bro?
Okay. I'm going to go on this whole long spiel.
We don't have all night, bro.
Yeah, we do. Well, I got about 15 more minutes before I wake up.
This isn't the Rad Turtles Wrestling Podcast. We don't do 6 damn hours here. You got 5 minutes or less.
You're not the star of the show, bro.
Joe Feeney's a coward.
Short period of time.
I'm sorry, Mike Feeney is a coward. You try to talk to him, and he won't talk to you back. But when he wants something, he's down on his fucking knees sucking you, or he's blowing you.
What did you ever want from Dave Radigan?
I don't know. Probably his monthly dues.
Yeah. This is really bad. This show, like, didn't you tell me that they complained about Radigan?
Yeah, I actually heard 2 big time cuts in there because I'm an editing master and expert, so I can hear them. Where he was cut out, and I was told that by several people that where he said he was going to go on a long rant, he did. And they cut it out. Dean said that it really. I got to talk to him because he's like, man, it really fucked up the momentum of the show or something. I'm like, what momentum?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, I've fucking tapped out. I'm just sending emails off here to try to get interviews.
Yeah, I mean, we're only 17 minutes of my clipping job into it, but this is probably the 45-minute mark in that actual show. So, I mean, just God damn it.
It's the fucking worst episode so far.
Yeah, I told you.
He's blowing you, bro.
Can you get that on video, bro? I'm a 58-year-old man, bro. It's hard to get an erection, bro.
Troy is back with some cheers.
Bro, I got to tell you, bro, you're putting my viewers to sleep, bro.
I probably am because I'm ready to go to sleep, too.
Well, bro, despite the fact, bro, that there's just a DK up on my screen now, I can't see your face, bro, but the DK makes me think of dick, bro, which is exciting, bro. I think you sound like you're a hot guy, bro. There you are, bro. You're a good looking
I'm
bro,
pretty
bro.
attractive. What do you think? Matt Kuhn thought I was pretty attractive. So
you're a good looking bro. What's happened to your nose, bro? Did Mike Feeney punch you in the nose there, bro? It looks a bit bent there, bro.
I caught a blow in the face.
Bro, you caught a blow in the face, bro. Huh? Yeah. Was that in the gay club there, bro?
No, it's bisexual club.
Oh, good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Each to their own, bro.
Wangland's awful quiet.
This is... Yeah, because he was reminiscing about his old days as club security. Yeah. This is abysmal, and I think my voice is cracking. Like I think I want to cry a little bit to cleanse myself.
Not homophobic at all, bro. Do you know, bro? I've got a transgender on my network, bro. So I can't be homophobic, bro.
All right, Mr. Radigan here. That's enough talking about Mike Feeney. No more. Yeah. Troy is back with some cheers. Thank you, Troy. Well, Mr. Radigan, do you want to stay on with us for the rest of the show and cast a bro with the group?
Let's cast a motherfucking bro.
All right, let's cast a mother effing bro. We do not say the F word on there because I am a Christian person here, Mr.
Bro, do you know how religious I am, bro?
I'll start saying those F bombs again. Shit, fuck, cock. Stop. All right, please leave me alone.
Bro, do you know how Christian I am, bro? Do you know how much I read the Bible? Bro, you know God.
Bible. Hey, I don't know.
How often do you speak to God, bro? Shut up. Shut up, lame.
I love the sound of 2 or 3 voices talking at the same time, and then one of them's yelling into their onboard mic, so that it just sounds beautiful.
I feel bad for Hambone, like that he put himself through this. I wonder. I'd like to talk to him. I wonder if he knew at this point that this was a unadulterated disaster.
Yeah. You know, this is so bad that I have a feeling this is going to reignite any of the fallouts that we had with these guys, because they're coming across so bad in this. No, but this fucking recording is really bad.
Yeah.
And they're probably going to be messaging you saying, "Oh, why did you keep that in? Why didn't you delete that?" It's like, well, tough shit.
Shut up, Blame. It's my show, bro.
Leave me alone.
Shut up, Blame. Shut up.
Hey, get back in the goddamn corner over there, you snowflake fuck. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
If you talk again, bro, I'm kicking you off the network, bro. All right? Shut up. Let me talk. You know, bro.
Everybody stop. Bro. Now, let's get to this tweet here.
My show, bro.
No. Hey, it might be your show. And Troy is back with some cheers. Thank you, Troy. My second child is now through college education, paid off. Thanks to you, Troy. Thank you very much. Hell, I don't even have any kids because there's no woman that even wants to have sex with me. But Vince does, so we'll just give it to him.
That's a shot at Jeff Lane because he doesn't have kids, I guess. I guess that's an insult to someone. John and Martin have both insulted me that way, too. It's not an insult. Like,
was this recorded at a time when Wangland had to sleep in a separate room from his wife? Remember we were told that?
All right. So this next tweet comes out from, not this guy again here. I'll tell you. Oh, Christ.
Bro.
I'm telling you. Should I, Mr. Broso, should I even read this one here?
Bro, who is it, bro?
This is coming from Hambone's old friends. You know, hey, this is from this guy that says he's the most influential writer in the history of the wrestling business. My competition, I'm not going to mention his people's names because they're not like our people at the Scam. You know, this tweet was sent to me by the one, the only, the original Jeff Miller, the real gem.
That's right. These last few seconds actually are the gayest he's ever sounded. This has broke his previous record. Jeff Miller. He's coming.
Jeff Miller. I mean, that's your everyday man's man, and especially when what was his Twitter handle? The real gem.
Yeah.
That's manly as shit.
Do you remember he had a simple man just trying to make the world a better place? It's like, well, start by killing yourself. Like, we don't fucking need you. Fat cunt.
This was sent by Jeff Miller, the real gem. I shouldn't have mentioned his name too because he's on that damn John England show once in a while too. Son of a bitch. Troy, give us a cheer here, man. We need some more money here. Vince has 4 kids, I think. All right. Well, now that I know what's going on with my boss, my confidant, my mentor, to answer your question, Mr. Pot Roast, I'll tell you, I don't know what I'm going to do. The good news is I still live in my mother's basement. I don't have any major bills anymore other than my subscriptions to various porn sites. And
okay, so he's insinuating that Jeff Lane subscribes to a bunch of different porn sites. Now, John, maybe you didn't hear the episode of Brother Martin's show where he spent an entire show talking about his porn addiction, how he used to lie to his family and pretend he was sick so they'd go off to the water park all day alone so he could be by himself for 8 hours and
flogging his dolphin.
He'd be flogging his dolphin?
Yeah, so if you're going to mock someone for joining porn sites, talk to Pastor Chris about that.
I just need to find people to continue to feed my habit of old Nintendo games. And if I could find a gig that does that, I was thinking about being a test subject potentially for cat food, dog food, because I will be forever known as the cat man, because no woman would ever want to bear my children.
That's it.
Right. That was fucking awful. And that was an edited version. We didn't even have to hear the whole show. You could tell in the room that in the recording group that they knew it was bombing because it's just because people were going quiet. It went too long. Oh my God.
Well, that's not the end of the show. I mean, out of sequence. This isn't the end.
Yeah,
We're still in the middle. Yeah.
We're still in the middle. Yeah.